Welcome to another quick review from Ultimate DIYer. Hey guys, I just got my new Work Pro screwdriver set in, and this is an awesome set. Comes in a nice box just like this, so if you want to gift it, it's going to come ready to go. But you're going to flip it open, and inside it comes with its own carrier. How many screwdriver sets do you buy that you end up with its own carrier? Generally, that doesn't happen. So the only other thing left in the box, guys, is some little paperwork. You'll want to read that. It tells a little bit about the company and, the warranty and how these things actually work. So I'm going to set that aside, let you guys take a look at that. Let's take a look at what we actually get. So the covering is really nice. It comes zipped, and the zipper works very well. One of the things I hate about things like this when you get it is if they give you something to hold it and the zipper's terrible and it just binds and breaks and it doesn't hold up, then it really becomes kind of worthless. But this is a very nice system, and it is also flexible. If you notice when I'm pulling, it actually moves with it. So great little holder. So let's see what we get inside. So when you open it up, you are going to have all of your straight edges over here on this side. You're going to have all of the Phillips heads on this side, and you have a magnetizer, demagnetizer in the center, and I'm going to show you how that works. So I'm going to pull out one of the straight edges here, and when you take a look at that, the first thing you're going to notice is it is a black tip. And when you see a black tip, that generally means that it's magnetic. So you may be asking yourself, why do I need a magnetic tip? A magnetic tip is going to allow you to take screws and things and hold them without them just falling out. So if I take a screw out and I'm backing it out, it will stay connected to the screwdriver. I can pull it out and set it aside without losing that screw. Also, when I go to start that screw, a lot of times it can be very difficult, especially if you're working by yourself. Say you're putting up a ceiling fan and you're trying to get a little Phillips screw up in that ceiling fan to hold the housing on. Well, now I'm up in the air trying to hold the fan up, trying to get a screwdriver in there, and I have to physically get the little screw in and try to hold it in place while I get it started. Well, I don't have to do that with this because I can put the screw on it. It's magnetic. It'll hold it, get the piece up there, kind of guide it in and start it. And it makes my life a lot easier. So let's take a look at how the magnetic part works. The handles on these are very nice. They're easy to hold on to, and I have very large hands. I can hold them really easily. They are a rubber plastic combination, and where that comes in handy is if I'm working on a car and it's very, say, greasy, and I get that on these handles, they will wipe off and clean very easily. A lot of materials don't do that, and it becomes a problem. If you look at the actual shaft of these, they are the chromium type steel, meaning that they're not going to bend and warp very easily. They should hold up nicely. These also have little spots here in the top of the holes, and what I would use those for is if I have a board like a peg board in my shop and I want to organize these and I don't really want to use the cover anymore, I can take and I can line all those up using the peg board through the top here, which is kind of a nice feature. All right, guys, so let's take a look at how the magnetic part works. I have a little drywall screw here, which is going to be Phillips. So we're going to put the straight edge back, and we are going to find the Phillips. Now, by the way, a while ago, I think I misspoke. I said this was all straight, this is Phillips. They actually have them mixed because I have a straight here and then I have a Phillips. They're going by sizes, more or less. So they generally have the corresponding straight and Phillips in the size here, here, and then here you have, if you notice here, I have the two little ones. This is the Phillips on this side, and this is the long here. So they do have them corresponding, but it really doesn't matter. You can put them where you want. Now, so let's take a look. So this should be the right size, and it is. So there you go, guys. It is actually holding that screw. Now, if you get the demagnetizer out, and I'm just moving it around in here, guys. Let's see what that actually does now. So one, though, will actually make it stronger. One will actually make it weaker. So if you're having a hard time and it's not working, grab it and actually make it stronger by moving it around in there, and you build up that magnetic force. Go to the other one and you can demagnetize it. Now I would have to play with it for a little while to know exactly which is which. It looks like a negative and a positive. So you're going to play with it, figure out which works best, but keep this always nearby. So overall, guys, I think it's a great little system. I don't think you'll go wrong. This would make an awesome gift for someone because of the carrying case and the fact that they can carry it around. Easy to throw this in a toolbox, put it underneath the seat of a car. Be a great under a Christmas tree type gift. If I was going to rate this on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd have to give it 5 stars. Do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one today. Don't think you'll regret it. And we will see you guys on the next review.